see. Starting. My name is Sam Goodwin with Hocoa, your home repair network. Today I brought in Ben Lunt, weekend plumber, and we're here to talk about tankless hot water heaters. You've heard so much about them, how you can save money, save water, save the planet with the tankless hot water heater. Ben, the expert, is going to tell you all about it. And Ben, why don't you introduce yourself and tell us about the tankless hot water?
Well, Sam, thanks for inviting me today. I've got the Navian unit here. It does have a recirculation system. A little about me and my company is I believe that we are capable of making any system work properly that we come upon, and this unit helps us do it. It's truly interactive. It's super intelligent, and it allows us to basically customize any hot water situation that you have, and make it exactly what you'd like. So if you have trouble getting hot water to a kitchen sink, let's say, or maybe you wait 5 or 10 minutes at a shower. Maybe you have a routine in the morning where you have a bucket.
Yeah, I do that. I just turn on the hot water heater, walk away, go and turn on my coffee pot, and then about 5 minutes later, I do have hot water. But with this, you're saying that could be solved.
The magic comes into play with this little buffer tank back here and this pump down below, which is kind of hard to see, but essentially we get to move water through the plumbing system. The hot and cold lines work together. Now, if you have a recirculation system already, this system actually utilizes that, and there's a port down on the bottom of the unit down here that allows you to push water in and pull it back out and push it through the system. Now, if you don't have that, we can just retrofit it into place under any sink in your home. Okay. Now, this will use up to 8 locations just fine and allow for circulation.
So if I have a 2.5 bath and a kitchen, this unit right here is A-okay, this works.
A-okay, up to 4 showers it'll do. And the nice thing is if you have teenagers, a lot of people in the home that shower back to back, or like a lot of people in California, you come back from the beach, you gotta get ready to go again, and you all want to jump in the shower at the same time, back to back to back. This unit will keep going all day long. So as much hot water as you need, it'll produce. And if you need more, we can actually add more. So you can actually stack as many of these, I believe up to 8 or 10 next to each other if you really have that type of demand.
Or if you have a small condo complex that you own and whatever. But anyways, let's talk about this. This is kind of cool because you don't have this on your typical hot water heater. What is this?
This actually allows you to interface with the unit. You can actually get some information from it really easily as the homeowner. So if you turn on a shower head and maybe it's a little clogged and you're wondering how much water you're using, this will show you exactly how many GPM you're using. It also allows for you to do some other things with it, which would be adjust your water temperature up and down at the touch of a button. Now the nice thing about this is it actually has an interface that you can use on your phone as well. So it's a Navi link, which this is a Navian unit. It's their way to interface with your phone, so you can download an app, control your hot water at the touch of a button. So if you're very control oriented, if you're that person that wants to be in control of everything in your life, you can control your water heater.
Or if you want to pull a prank on your roommate or your family member, you can turn it down or turn it up.
If you have a 14-year-old son or daughter and you don't want any more hot water, you just come over here and you hit the power button and you're done. The shower is ended. I guarantee they'll get out.
No, that's great. So let me ask you this, because this is one of the things that people really don't understand is the cost. I mean, we talk about this in terms of like a standard hot water heater replacement cost anywhere between, as low as maybe $1,400-$1,300 to as high as $1,800-$1,900. What is something like this, replacing like for like? What does this cost in terms of the homeowner being able to make that investment?
Now, there's a lot of options here, so let's just run through the base model first. Right. Now, with no recirculation, this is about a $2,500 unit. Oh, okay. So, like for like, your water heater now probably doesn't have a pump in it, so let's just say it's maybe a $700 or $800 add to your typical water heater installation. If you go full line in a large unit with the recirculating pump, it could cost between $3,500 and $3,700.
Okay.
The nice thing about this unit is it will actually allow itself to be connected to your old 1/2-inch gas line, which a lot of units don't allow for and require a 3/4-inch gas line, which may mean expensive drywall repair. It may mean cutting
so,
in your home.
Okay, so that's another added benefit or feature, if you will, is that you don't have to make that conversion from the hard gas line. This can go right into it, so that saves you money there. But let's talk about the savings on just water.
Well,
I mean,
it's
that's right. We're running out of water, everybody. Right? Is that correct? We're running out of water.
It's California, so that's all we hear about anymore is how much water we're using and how much we're supposed to be saving.
Right.
So that's the nice thing about this is it'll give us that instantaneous hot water that we're looking for, so that we're not wasting water washing hands, washing dishes, showering, or even filling a tub. That's the nice thing about this is that it will really make that process a lot less painful.
Okay.
You're not waiting. You're not filling buckets, and you're not watering plants that you don't need to water with the bucket of water that you just filled.
I mean, come on, let's really be honest. How many people actually put a bucket? I mean, it doesn't really happen. Maybe 1 out of 100. But anyways, let's talk about, okay, so this is the other great thing is it takes up a very small amount of space compared to those big hot water heaters. You were telling me you can actually put this outside if you wanted to.
There is an outdoor kit for it. It comes with a little shroud, plastic shroud that goes over the top of this. Now this unit looks very sleek. There is a cover typically that goes over the front of this to match the nice white exterior, and it mounts to the side of the home. The plastic shroud goes over the top, and literally it's just a little bit bigger than a piece of carry-on luggage.
Okay.
So, technically you could almost fly with it. The nice thing about this is it could go just about anywhere. So if you're using the recirculation feature, you could mount it outside. You could mount it in the garage. You could mount it up high. You could mount it down low. It does a lot of different installations all in one package based on the flue configurations. We actually use a PVC line to run through the old flue chase, which means we're not doing any demolition to your home anywhere.
Yeah, okay.
And it's easily retrofittable. The PVC is paintable on the outside of the home, and it lasts for a very long time.
That's awesome. Now, what about maintenance? What do you have to do to maintain this to make sure that it stays in good working order?
Well, we all want to keep our manufacturer warranty, so I typically suggest installing a pre-filtration unit on this system.
Okay.
They're fairly inexpensive. It's a few $100s, and they really cut down on the maintenance. So this is the heat exchanger, and the nice thing about Navien is they use a high-grade stainless steel, higher than anybody else in the marketplace. Sometimes you'll save a few dollars and get a copper heat exchanger.
Okay. Yeah.
And we all understand copper. We have it in our homes typically for plumbing, but copper does wear out, and it does tend to not last as long as stainless steel.
Right.
So I like this particular unit. It does a great job exchanging the gas with our water temperature, so the heat exchanger does work correctly and very well. I don't feel it's necessary to use the copper for that because we get great performance out of this. The maintenance it should be annual if you have no filter. But because the stainless steel heat exchanger, they put it out to every 2 or 3 years, especially with filtration. Okay. So we want to protect our investments.
Absolutely.
We change the oils in our cars.
Right.
This just has a filter on it. We change the filter every 3 years. We put a little vinegar solution through it just to clean the heat exchanger like you do a coffee pot.
Right.
And we're right back on the road.
Awesome.
Maybe a little maintenance on the fan, make sure it's clean, and you're right back up to going. It's very low maintenance, and it does a great job and super performance for us.
Now, if I were to replace this, is there any kind of like tax rebate or anything like that? Because it's a green piece.
It varies from time period to time period.
Okay.
SDG&E may offer something. SoCal Gas may offer something from time to time, and I have heard of specific rebates coming out on units when you do replace them. So I'd check with your local utility company and see what they're offering at that particular moment.
Gotcha. Okay. Awesome. And is it really loud when you run it?
No, it's really pretty quiet, and especially with the fan and with the cover on it, you really don't hear much. It's a low, dull roar of a small fan.
Right.
So if you're running a fan in your bedroom, it's no louder than that.
Right.
And it really does a nice job of containing itself, especially when the flues go out the roof and the air intake. It really doesn't require much noise, sound deadening type items.
So I'm just trying to look for the catch here, Ben. How it must take a couple of days to install this thing.
No, it's really a pretty quick process. And the nice thing is, like once again, we talked about the recirculation, we're easily retrofittable. It takes maybe 20 or 30 minutes underneath each sink that you decide to add the T underneath. And while we're there, we may end up replacing a few stops too, just out of maintenance and keeping the home safe and being able to isolate the sink faucets and other plumbing from the main system.
Wow.
So it really does go pretty quickly. We've got it down to, typically it's a 4 to 6 hour process. If it's overly complicated, sometimes you'll see us all day.
Right.
But by the end of the day, you'll have nice hot water that lasts forever, and it will continue to serve you for a very long time.
Wow. And how much savings in terms of just water savings do you think a typical unit would give?
Well,
like an average, I mean, I know households are different, but I mean, would you say it's like a 30% savings in just water alone? Or
I would say a bare minimum of 10 to 15%,
Wow.
just because we are using that much water. And depending on how large your home is,
Yeah.
it could be even more. If your kitchen is more than 50 feet away from your water heater, you're waiting 3 to 5 minutes
Right.
for hot water.
Okay. Awesome. Now, how can people get a hold of you? They want to install this. Obviously, you can call Hocoa, but if you want to call Ben directly, he's the expert. What's the best way to reach you?
My company is A Weekend Plumber. I'm easy to find. I have a Facebook as well.
Yep.
My phone number is 760-978-5978, and you can also email me if you want at ben@aweekendplumber.com.
Yeah, awesome. Well, Ben, thanks so much for coming on today. Thanks for bringing in the unit so we can actually see what a tankless hot water heater looks like. And I don't know if we can even maybe run it this way. It's not very wide. I mean, if you look at it from this standpoint, and the estimated yearly operating cost is only $168 a year. Can't go wrong with that.
No.
So anyways, if you're thinking about tankless, people, if you're thinking about a tankless hot water system, talk to Ben, give us a call. We'll put you in touch with Ben, whatever. But it's a no-brainer. It's instant hot water. I mean, every morning, Ben, I should get one of these in my house. I turn on the hot water and I wait a few minutes, 5 minutes to heat up. So this makes sense.
I'm happy to make people's hot water dreams come true.
Well, thanks so much. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time. Thanks so much.